Hey folks, this is Matt, and it's funny, I said I was going to take a long while off from making videos, and here I'm making another video already. But this is based on spur of the moment. I saw a Facebook post that my good friend Michael Keane, Phantasm, put, and it was an article by Showbiz talking about how studios have decided to pull flops from theaters quicker than usual. Pulling theater after theater, screening after screening, I should say. Case in point being Blade Runner 2049. After 3 tough weeks, the studio has decided to cut down movie theater screenings of the film. At least over 800, and the next week will be cut down. And it's going to quickly be cut away. Because they figure, well, it's a flop, let's cut our losses. On one hand, I can't really blame the studio, but it just, of course, this whole video is going to be subjective. If you don't agree, that's fine. Obviously, what I like and dislike is not exactly going to be what you like and dislike. But the reason for this video is just me being pissed off and angry about how movies are audience-wise. And sad to say, I know we should always blame the studio. Sadly, I think part of the blame has to go to the audience too. Maybe that's where the disconnect has been. Maybe part of the audience is to blame too, as to why Hollywood is so shitty. And it's something we don't want to say because we're part of the audience, but at the same time, I look at films that, in my opinion, good films that bomb and bomb and bomb and bomb. I look at Dredd 3D. Saw that in the theater. Really enjoyed it. Fucking bombed. I was like one of the only fucking people that saw it in the theater. Now people are like, oh, it's a great movie and this and that. And, oh, why isn't there a sequel? Why isn't there a sequel? Oh, can't there be a sequel? You didn't see it in the fucking theater. What do you expect? Oh, but I want a sequel, Carb. But can we have a Dredd sequel, please? Well, maybe you should have fucking saw it. Maybe you should have, instead of going to bullshit like that shitty Ninja Turtles 2014 movie, hell, you were that curious to see for free like I did. But no, people paid their money to see that piece of shit from 2014 Super Chuds movie. But Dredd, a great fucking flick? No, we're not going to do that. And it bombs. The people are like, oh man, what do you expect? What do you expect? Kidnap with Halle Berry. I think it's a very underrated flick. Kidnap with Halle Berry I thought was really good. Bombed, bombed badly. People talking all this shit about it. And I'm like, oh yeah, these are the same people that if this was the Ghostbusters reboot and they were saying the same thing, you'd be labeled a sexist. But if you're saying about Kidnap, which also stars a woman, oh, it's fine because it's not the Ghostbusters reboot. So you're not sexist when you say with that movie. You're just sexist if you make fun of the Ghostbusters movie because it stars women. And I'm like, well, but you're making fun of this movie that stars women. Oh, but that's not sexist because it's not the Ghostbusters reboot. What? Kidnap. Damn good movie. Hardcore Henry. No one fucking saw. I think about the hard work that director did, and it took him and Shelter Copley years to do that film. It came out, it did absolutely nothing. That was a different way of doing an action film. Yet people want to go, oh man, the action films are all the same. They only do the same way. oh, DC. Hey, I'm not a fan of DC. And to be honest, a lot of the DC films I saw for free because I wasn't going to give them my money. I'm like, either I'm never going to see them, or if people want me to watch them, I'm going to see them for free. I'm not going to give them my money because then that makes them make more of the shit that I don't want to see. I would see them not at all, but people ask, and I'm like, give some people what they want. But I don't want to help in them making more money and more movies of that nature. My point was, oh, DC movies are all the same and Marvel films are all the same. And hell, I liked a lot of the Marvel films. But despite people complaining about, oh, they're all the same, people still go see them. But then when they do something like Hardcore Henry, no one sees it. No one gives it a chance. It's not about whether you like or dislike it. Not enough people even gave it a chance. And Hardcore Henry, great flick. Shoot 'em Up from 2007. Very underrated film. To me, one of the most underrated action films of the past 10 years. It was funny, uh, not too long ago, sometime last week, I looked up the director, Michael Davis, and he had a Reddit post. And someone asked him, where have you been since Shoot 'em Up? And I even wrote down his response to that person. Michael Davis says, here's the truth. Everyone believes once you made a Hollywood studio movie, you're on your way. The filmmaker with not too much difficulty can mount their next project. Shoot 'em Up didn't do well at the box office. Studio weighs their decision to hire filmmakers based on their box office. Talent, skill are much smaller factors in their decision. I wasn't hot after Shoot 'em Up. It's been maddening. I've come to accept the reality rather than be angry about it. The other factor is Hollywood is making less and less medium budget action movies than all gigantic Avengers-sized movies. The studio doesn't think I'm qualified for a blockbuster-sized budget, and I don't have a hit under my belt. Trying to reinvent myself. I need to bring them the project so fantastic that my past box office isn't a factor. I was pitched to direct Dredd 2. The Summit said it was one of the best pitches he ever heard, but later said he could not bring my name up to his boss because I wasn't hot and a known hitmaker. It's insane, but that's the way it is. And that's all Hollywood has been since the beginning. It's all been all about the money. It's always been a business. It hasn't changed in the past 5 years, or 15 years, or 50 years. What makes money, he who has the gold can make the rules. And I looked at, in my opinion, that's why it's subjective, that's why it's my video. If you disagree, that's fine. I looked at Shoot 'em Up, I looked at Hardcore Henry, I looked at Blade Runner 2049, fantastic experience in the theater, just like Dredd and others were. Kidnap, all these films bomb, but yet Transformers 10, with where the fuck they're on, with Marky Mark, his Funky Bunch, Merlin the Magician, and Hannibal Lecter. And despite every fucking person going, Transformers movies suck! Transformers movies suck! Transformers movies suck! You still go and see the movie and make it so it makes over $600 million fucking dollars worldwide. Blade Runner 2049 hasn't even made over $200 million worldwide. With video and Netflix, it'll be lucky if it breaks even. And granted, maybe it's not so surprising because the original Blade Runner wasn't a hit. But at the same time, it's become known as one of the most influential science fiction films ever. And the fact that Alien Covenant, Alien Covenant shit, made more money. And Transformers Part 10, Part 7, Part 6, 5, whatever the fuck they're on. Pirates of the Caribbean Part 57, which is the same fucking movie as the first one. What's the common thing they say? The only good one is the first one, but they keep making them. And they're all the same fucking movie. Oh, Pirates of the Amphibian and fucking Alien Come and shit. which even that was deemed a flop, but it still made more money than Blade Runner 2049, which is a sincerely good movie. And I noticed when a lot of people were not fucking reviewing the film. Oh, they'll fucking go review Madea, Boo 2, which became #1 at the box office. Tyler Perry's Boo 2. They'll review Boo 2, Madea Halloween. And you know what it is? Here's the truth of the matter. A lot of people, well, the general public, I can't speak for them. You just say they have bad taste in movies, but that's pretty rude to say. Even for me, that's pretty mean to say. It's all subjective. YouTube-wise, it's because if you rant on a movie, you get more hits, which you may make more money. I know it because I've had people tell me that's why I do it. I'm like, no, people ask me. A lot of times I say no. Like, Texas Chainsaw 3D, I said I don't want to see it. Enough people ask me, I gave in. That's a lot of times I give in to stuff. Because it's like, wow, people actually want to hear my opinion, so a lot of times I give in. And to be honest, a lot of times I watch them for free. I find a way to watch them for free because I want to give my money to something that deserves it, not something that doesn't deserve it. So a lot of the rants I do, they're for movies that I thought was going to be shitty. I give in to people, and I'm going to find a way to see it for free. Because I don't want to give in my money. Because I know that Hollywood box office talks. It's the biggest talker. And a lot of people on YouTube, like, I don't make money off YouTube. I don't make money off the stuff. But a lot of people do. So if they see a shitty movie and they yell about it, then people will watch it. Even I notice the rants I do get more hits than just regular reviews. My rant on Wonder Woman has triple the comments and triple the views, maybe not triple the views, but it has triple the comments than my review of Blade Runner 2049. Because I didn't like Wonder Woman, more people saw that. But because I liked and loved Blade Runner 2049, less people commented on it, less people watched it. That's one perfect example of that. When it's a movie, yeah, that's going to be shit. But we don't watch it so that we can make fun of it on a vlog. And then hopefully we can... Other people, yeah, the movie sucks too. Let me watch this guy rip it apart to make more money on their vlogs and videos and so forth. Hey, maybe it's a nice business venture for them. Me, I watch movies. Sometimes I do stuff for people out there. Maybe they don't realize it, but a lot of times when I do rants, I give in to people and they don't realize it. But it's just, I would do pieces of shit like Road One, Rim Job 1, or Pacific Rim Job, which that's getting the sequel. Maybe Pacific Rim, I know that was Pacific kind of disappointment. Road 1 fits better. Tyler Perry's Boo 2. A Boo 2. That got #1 at the box office. Are you shitting my bricks? Man, I look at the top films of the year. It's Beauty and the Beast and Wonder Woman. Great, a movie I don't give a fuck about and a movie I did not like. Spider-Man Homecoming. I thought it was okay. No, a lot of people got pissed because I didn't hate it. I thought it was okay. But all those movies I said are much better. I like Kidnap much better. I like Hardcore Henry much better. I like Shoot 'em Up much better. I like Blade Runner 2049 a lot better. I like Dredd a lot better. Dunkirk. See, that's why the running time I can't buy. Because Dunkirk... Whoa, oh shit, that was actually a short movie. Wow. But it's not like Dunkirk is like this... What's Dunkirk? I think people know Blade Runner more than Dunkirk, but Dunkirk made a shitload more money. 187 million in the US, over 500 million worldwide. Dunkirk. Well, I didn't even know what the fuck a Dunkirk was until I saw the trailer. Blade Runner 2049? No. Even though it's just great reviews, a lot of people liked it, gets nothing. But Cars 3, considering there's never been a good Cars movie. Transformers. How many people say Transformers sucks? Transformers sucks. Transformers sucks. And they still go see the fucking movie. Oh, that trailer for that Ninja Turtle movie looks like shit. Man, they look like fucking Mongoloid Goomba motherfuckers. But back in 2014, they still went and saw it in the theater. Annabelle Creation. Was that really a trailer and a sequel, prequel, whatever, that'd be like, oh man, I can't wait. There's a new Annabelle coming. And it made over $100 million fucking dollars. Baby Driver, that was another movie I really enjoyed. That was a hit. Deserved to be. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, now Blade Runner will barely make more than Alien Covenant. That should not be the fucking case. And then, then that comes to me. A lot of the films I talked about in the past. Hell, the films you see behind me. This film did not do that well. It was a box office disappointment. That's why there's never sequels or anything. This film did okay, but no one really talks about it. Leviathan, that film bombed. Bomb badly. Hell, John Carpenter's The Thing. When it first came out, 1982, the same year as Blade Runner, bombed and bombed fucking badly. So I guess things haven't changed much in the past couple decades, subjectively speaking. Good films bomb. Every single one? No, of course not. Statistically, that'd be very far-fetched. But just this thing that's almost common. And it's like, man, maybe the audience is partly to blame too for this. People get pissed at me for saying that, but if you think about it, it's kind of true. Why did no one go see Dredd? And don't tell me because the trailer looked good. Oh yeah, because the trailer to Transformers whatever looked so fucking great. Oh, the trailer to Dunkirk. Man, that... Really? I guarantee you, if I showed... That's a different genre. Let me pick something that's in the same type of genre as Dredd. R-rated action movie. I never thought the trailer to Dredd looked bad, so that's kind of hard for me to put into that point of view. And it's hard for me to even put into that point of view because I have such a outside the box point of view considering when it concerns movies. Because I don't get it. I don't get the audience of today. I don't get it. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I even made a post under my friend's post. This fucking sucks and blows ass. Great movies flop, and yet pieces of shit flicks. I got so mad I didn't even finish that sentence. Blade Runner 2049. It's gonna make only 200 million worldwide. But fucking Alien Covenant shit made 240 million worldwide. Bullshit films like Rogue One, Pirates of the Caribbean Part 57, and more make the big bucks. Even Transformers Part 10, whatever the hell long, Marky Mark, The Funky Bunch, Merlin, Hannibal Lecter, over 600 million. Terrible movies make the money. Great movies continue to bomb. And people wonder why Hollywood sucks so much. To be brutally honest and fair, the audience is partly to blame for this whole thing. Dredd 3D was great and it bombed. Blade Runner 2049 was great and it bombed. Plenty of other good films in the past that bombed. Yet the bad movies get the pass and make the money. Suicide Squad. How many people made fun of Suicide Squad? Still made a shitload of money, and they don't make a sequel. And fucking Joker Origins has nothing to do with them, and then a Harley Quinn Joker movie that does have something to do with it, and Jesus Christ almighty. Jesus Christ almighty. I don't even know if I'll upload this video, because it just, I don't even know if I did, what the hell would I title it? More things change, the more they stay the same. Bad films hit, good films bomb. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and Spider-Man Homecoming, those are films I thought were okay. If you watch my reviews, I didn't say they were fantastic or awesome. And they're not even in my top 5 favorite films of the year. That'd be John Wick 2, Blade Runner 2049, Kidnap, maybe, or Constant Line would be in there, Baby Driver would be in there. I'm not sure on the order, but I know those would be in my top 5. John Wick 2, Blade Runner 2049, Constant Island, Kidnap, and Baby Driver. You say it's not fair and right to blame the audience, but at the same time, then why are so many people hating Transformers? It deserves it, and they go see it. I didn't see the new Transformers. Why the fuck would I? 3 sut, 4 sut. I saw those for free. The first 2 I don't think hold up well. I really don't. Why do so many people say that Ninja Turtles movie from 2014 sucked ass, the trailer sucked ass, and then everyone went to see it? I didn't. I saw it for free because people asked and I gave in, and I'm like, well, I'm not paying for it, so I saw it for free. Yeah, Out of the Shadows didn't make as much. That still made more money. Hell, that made more money in the US than fucking Blade Runner 2049. It's sincerely good. Real movie. And this comes from a guy that's a Ninja Turtles fan. And I mean, yeah, Blade Runner is not the big Star Wars, Indiana Jones, but it's not like an unknown movie either. And oh, it's a long movie. So is every fucking Lord of the Rings and Hobbit movie and the King Kong Peter Jackson, and that didn't stop them. Titanic, Avatar, those are long fucking movies too. Blade Runner 2049 is a fuckload better than Avatar. Fuck Avatar. That's another one I didn't see in the theater. I saw that for free. I was one of the early people that ranted on it back in 2010. I think the video's still up. It's in like 5 parts because that's when you can only do 10 minutes. And it kept going. It went on for 50 minutes. When the film came out, when everyone loved it, Avatar is the best movie ever. Now no one gives a fuck about Avatar for good reason, because it's an overrated piece of shit. Fuck Avatar. Dancing with Wolves, fuck the last Fern Gully, and what came out of his ass was the rainforest, known as Avatar. Goddamn pissed off. Got this little thing ready poking my fucking tongue, and up my nose, and out of my ass. I missed the fucking garbage can. Fucking Madea. Boo 2. #1 at the box office. Had such a low budget, of course. Not much budget with the, oh, I'm dressed up in woman's clothes. And I go, hey, ain't no thing. Talking ghetto and shit. Ha ha, very fucking funny. About as funny as a fucking house burning. With a Going fucking brain dead. I can't think. Can't think. I can't think straight. Can't think unstraight. It's fucking bullshit. Blade Runner 2049 is a damn good movie. It did not deserve the fucking bomb. But Transformers bullshit and Madea bullshit, DC bullshit, in my opinion. Fuck me, man. You know, people ask, well, why don't you see a lot of real movies anymore? Because the audience won't fucking go see them. Again, it's like, you know, we keep saying that the, you know, studio is always the problem, but maybe they're not always the problem. Maybe the audience is part of the problem too. But hey, you know what? I can't change that. And hey, truthfully, I can't condemn it because it's their point of view, it's their taste. Their taste isn't going to match my taste and vice versa. So, nothing else can do other than just unleashing this frustration out, venting, and then that's pretty much it. You want to take it the wrong way, whatever. You know, you just get to a point of not giving a shit because you just say one thing and people will twist your words in any way they feel like it, as long as it fits their perspective. You know, maybe that's also maybe it's a bunch of reasons why I'm taking a break. Not only because of the burnout, not only because it's just not that creatively exciting on YouTube. Um, Not just because it takes some stuff to reflect on myself on, because I know I'm doing something wrong. Because anyway, not many people watch this stuff, and right, it's not the most exciting videos, so I can't blame them. It's I like the way movies are, and it just is. I'm not in that bubble. I'm on the fringe. I'm on the outside looking in. I'm not part of the population. I'm not part of the consensus. I'm not part of the crowd. And I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know how else to put it other than that. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's not my job to get it. So I guess I'll end it here because I don't know. Guess you just get tired of good films bombing and bad films becoming hits, and it's like, are some of these people just going to see these movies? Like, fine, there are ways to do it for free if you're going to do it to, oh, I'll go see this movie or I'll make fun of it, but I mean, there are plenty of ways to see it for free if you want to do it that way. Me, I'm like, I don't want to see it at all. Why do you think I didn't want to see Stephen King's It or Leatherface or Cult of Chucky? I don't want to see them at all. I don't want to waste my time. I don't care how many 100 people tell me Stephen King's It is great. I know I'm not going to like it. Because I know what my tastes in movies are. Like I was saying before, if this is the same taste that makes Dredd bomb, Hardcore Henry bomb, Shoot 'em Up bomb, Blade Runner 2049 bomb, Kidnap bomb, but then Rogue One and Transformers 15 and Pirate of the G String Part 7 and whatever the fuck become hits, then I don't need to be a part of it. Unless I get some huge fucking incentive. Because that's what a lot of these other people do it. A lot of these other people on YouTube, they get on these streams and they make like $100 in 30 minutes. No, it was $1,000. This one guy, Jody's Corner, who reviewed Boo 2. Didn't review Blade Runner 2049 or these other movies, but he reviewed Boo 2, Madea, and gets interviews from people. And, oh, I got a stream. I got $1,000 in 30 minutes. Well, good for fucking you, man. I think it was named like Jody's Corner or something like that. And I'm like, well, I guess this isn't me. So that's not me. Maybe because I'm not an ass kisser or whatever. Fuck it. I don't know where this is going on. I think it's just a lot of frustration, personal wise, with the shoulders getting better, thankfully. All the other stuff. It's just unleashing into this thing here. All this bullshit. Good movies flop, bad movies become hits, and god damn it, man. God damn it. What can you do? There's nothing to do, so really this is all pointless. But anyway, a venting vlog. Maybe that's the best way to put it, a venting vlog. I'll do that with. Anyway, I'll stop jibber jabbing. Take care, and we'll see you guys sometime down the road. Later.